Okay guys, so welcome back. These are the review questions for Lesson 4 on Thought Mastery. So, since it's the review questions, I'm going to ask you guys a few questions that you can use to review and make sure that you didn't miss any information as we went through the lesson. Now, before we get started, as always, you guys want to make sure that you get in the proper state. So, get your rituals ready. Grab a nice hot cup of coffee, or whatever your desired beverage of choice is. Sit down and let's go. So, first, what is thought mastery? And why is it important that we have thought mastery? Next, how many steps are there to achieving thought mastery? Right, 4. Now what are they? Okay, so the first step, managing your thoughts. Now, what this means basically is trying to find out where you are right now so you can get started making changes towards where you want to be. You need to detail your thoughts into the thoughts that are serving you and the thoughts that are not serving you. Now, the second step to thought mastery is shifting and changing your thoughts. So, you take the thoughts from the first exercise, where you decided what was serving you and what was not. You look at the goal you have in mind, and then you make changes or adjustments, a little or a lot, to fit that goal. So, step 3 is shifting and changing your emotions. Now, if you were successful in step 2, shifting and changing your thoughts, then step 3 should be relatively easy, because once you think differently, you'll naturally have different emotions because you'll place different meanings on the things that happen in your day-to-day life, right? Now, as long as you make sure you're thinking good, positive things all the time, you can know that you'll be feeling strong and powerful all the time. And the final step, step 4, changing and shifting your actions. Now, just like with step 2 and step 3, if the previous steps were successful, this one should just naturally fall into place. This is the way that you ultimately achieve your outcomes. Next, so how do we achieve thought mastery? Well, we've talked already about how important it is. So how is it we attain thought mastery? Right, by using NLP techniques. So, what is NLP? First, what does N stand for? Okay. Now, what does L stand for? Right. And last, what does P stand for? Perfect. So you know what NLP is. We know what NLP is. How can it help us? Well, let's say there's something you want to do, or some new behavior that you want to build into your life. The first thing you do is you build a picture of it in your mind, right? Now what's the second thing? Right. You modify and change the picture to make it as real as possible, as vivid as you can. Now, what factors can we change to make the picture more real? There are 4, right? First, we can change the detail. We can either add more details or take out things that we don't want in our picture. Second is the color. We can either make the picture blurrier, further away, brighter, closer, more intense. We can make it black and white. We can change the color of certain objects. And the third thing, the size of the picture. We can make it really, really big, or we can make it really, 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 really small. Right? And finally, the fourth thing, the sound. So you've got this beautiful picture. You've made it as colorful as possible. You've added all the details you want, taken out all the bad things. You've blown it up really, really big. And now you can add the last step, the thing that makes it really real. Fill it in with people talking, music, bird sounds, really whatever it is that's going to make that picture stick in your mind, right? Alright guys, so that does it for this lesson. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you found a little bit of value in there. See you next time.